Here are my final 2020 XXL Freshman class predictions. I do 3 videos like this every single year, picking 10 artists I feel will make the cover. Let's start off with the obvious choices here. NLE Choppa, 100% guaranteed unless he has a meltdown. You know how he does. He's good one day, he's not good the next. 100% guaranteed to be on the cover. He's going to be the standout artist, like prior year being Gunna, the following year being Lil Pump. He's in that category in terms of he doesn't need XXL. He does the numbers, but he's going to be the centerpiece of it all. Followed by Polo G. Polo G just released an amazing album, The GOAT. He is one of the few artists that has took not making XXL in stride and not completely bashing them. So Polo G is 100% guaranteed for the XXL Freshman cover. And I say this even though if he didn't do a pitch video and he hasn't really been doing anything with XXL. But when the pitch videos are coming out, before the pitch videos are coming out, XXL would post a picture of a rap artist and tag 2020 XXL Freshman, the hashtag, and ask the question in the comments, is he a XXL Freshman? Now, these artists have to sign off on that being allowed, because if you're an artist, wouldn't you feel some type of way if you feel you're above XXL and they're calling you a freshman still? So that's really all the evidence I got, rather than Polo G deserves it, on him being 100% guaranteed to be on the cover this year. Followed by Lil Tjay. We can't talk about Polo G without Lil Tjay, even though if they've now progressively have done their own thing and are more popular than just that one song they did together. Another artist that is 100% guaranteed for the XXL Freshman cover. He did the same thing as Polo G in terms of the XXL Instagram account asking the commenters, is Lil Tjay a XXL Freshman? Because that happened, I feel strongly that he is making the list 100%. New York is buzzing right now in terms of the music that's coming out of it, and Lil Tjay is one of the front runners of that. So sticking with the theme of New York, let's talk about another New York artist, Fivio Foreign. He got the Drake cosign, and I have a lot of opinions on Fivio Foreign. Maybe I just gotta delve deeper into his music, but what really got me into the New York scene is unfortunately the death of Pop Smoke. Basically enabled me to find guys like Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, 22Gs, and obviously Fivio Foreign. Now, out of those artists I just mentioned, it seems to me that the fans and the industry are trying to have Fivio Foreign fill in the void that Pop Smoke left, which is difficult because although they make the same type of music, their sound is completely different. As of right now, I feel like there's a ton of other New York artists out there that are way more talented but just don't have the mainstream appeal as Fivio Foreign does. Moving on to the other artists that I'm not so sure being on the cover, but I'm pretty sure they will be. The first artist up is Toliver. This dude is massive already. Is signed under Travis Scott's label, Cactus Jack. But I feel XXL, they always like these type of artists, the singing type artists. And he has a ton of people already established within the music industry already supporting him. So Toliver makes sense. The real question here is if he's going to accept it or not. So I personally see him accepting it. I am 50-50 on it, but I have him making the list anyways. Those 5 artists I just mentioned, those will be the focal point of the cover for the casuals out there that don't really dive deep into rap music. Let's talk about Jack Harlow next. I didn't realize Confetti was going to be as big as it was. I didn't realize Lyrical Lemonade was going to upload a song by him and that be the blow up song and have his success as it is right now. It's good to see though. By far a very talented artist, and being a white dude that raps, the biggest stigma you have to get over is he's a white dude. He's trash. Get him out of here. And there's probably going to be some people that say that when they see him on the cover. They just don't know, and that's fine. They're the same people that say year after year XXL is trash, and you know everyone that makes it can't make music. Moving on, let's talk about the female of the group being Flo Milli. XXL always got to be PC about it and add a female in there just for some diversity. Why not? Flo Milli, I say that she's not awful. I can stand her music, and she probably has a good career ahead of her. At the start of the year, I predicted like 2 or 3 rappers who blew up off TikTok would make the cover, and I'm glad to say that this final list that I made, really only one of them blew up off TikTok, and that being Flo Milli. So 1 is a whole lot better than 3. We'll take it. Next, let's talk about D-Smoke. XXL always needs a rapper to make the list, and D-Smoke gives you the rappity raps in English and in Spanish. Out of all the artists I have making the list, D-Smoke is probably one of the most talented and unfortunately the least popular, for right now at least, until he actually makes the cover. His brother's Sir, an artist signed by TDE, so D-Smoke already has a bunch of industry connects as is. I think he just uploaded a song with Snoop Dogg, so yeah, this dude has some of the biggest cosigns and knows some of the best people in the industry, so he's a guarantee to be a 2020 XXL freshman. Followed by Guapdad 4000. Early on last year, I said Guapdad would be a XXL freshman. I've said quite a few people would be a XXL freshman like last year in June. I got the foresight for the most part. Guap makes amazing music and probably one of the least known artists on the entirety of this XXL freshman list that I have. But that's what XXL does. They take established artists that are already super popular and mesh them well with artists on the come up and artists that make good music that you probably just haven't heard yet. He was on Revenge of the Dreamers, and that's by far one of his biggest cosigns. What I personally love about Guap is every connection that he has and all the collabs that he has out, it really seems genuine. I don't know. That could just be me. So if and when he does make it, it's much deserved. And the last artist we're talking about is Stunna for Vegas. I specifically saved him for last because he's the dude that I know the least amount about. I enjoy some of his songs, and other of his songs are just Some of his songs sound exactly the same, but that's probably because I believe he signed under the baby, so it makes sense why that is what it is. So no gripes with Stunna for Vegas. He does the numbers. He has the songs that are with other popular artists in the music industry. So yeah, why not just throw in Stunna for Vegas? I don't know how long he'll last in the music industry, but hopefully it's a good run. Hopefully it's not like a Tierra Whack type situation where a year later, like, they don't even upload music or they're not even talked about. So that's my list. Those are 10 artists I feel that will be making the 2020 XXL freshman cover, when and if it happens. It's going to be interesting to see how that works out. If you thought I left out an artist that is super popular, well, check out this video on screen right now. 10 rappers who won't be making the cover. They're probably on that video just because they're so popular. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.